The Podcast from Hell is a member of the Queen City Podcast Network, powered by Ortho Carolina. Now offering video visits so you can take control of your orthopedic care from the comfort of your home. Schedule online at orthocarolina.com. Ortho Carolina, you improved.
Please stand clear of the closing door. Going down.
So it was pretty devastating. I'm not going to lie. I came back to the podcast studio and I cried a lot.
Yeah.
Which I haven't done in a while.
Yeah.
It's good. It's cathartic.
It's nice to, it is sometimes cathartic to get all them tears out. And, you know, I think everyone else felt the same.
I guess so. It's just when you have in your mind that you're going to break up with somebody and then they break up with you first.
Yeah.
It hits you, right? Mm-hmm. It's not like somebody that you're really into and they're like, I'm not interested in you in that way. That's fine. I'm used to that.
It happens all the time.
But like, I'm not interested in you and you're not interested in me. That's just,
it's hurtful.
Yeah. It's, and
well, maybe you shouldn't discuss in front of her papa that you're going to break up with her, is all I'm saying.
She was mean about it. She was cold. At one point, I begged her to stay.
I love it.
I said, I just wish that we could go back to the way we were.
You're killing me, Kale.
I don't know where that came from. I just found myself saying it.
And then, but, you're lucky because if she'd be like, all right, the second she'd been all right, you'd be like, oh, fuck.
That might have been okay. Then I could have dumped her. No, I told her I would change.
You're not going to change. They never do.
I'm not going to change.
You're not going to stop working at the video game store. Do you not work at a video game store? Is that a different guy?
I do this podcast.
Oh, is this it?
Very specific.
Shit,
this is what I do.
Is this what you do?
This is what I do.
Is this everything?
This is my life purpose, my calling.
Oh.
And
Kale,
she did say,
I'm sorry.
She was only kind of into me to upset her dad.
Me.
And I said, that's fine. I'm cool with that.
Because
that's my sweet spot.
You were only interested in her
Ladies,
to get on get my hackles up.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
I think I heard you say that.
But she said my dad gave his blessing and said he was really happy to see that she was happy. And now she wasn't into it anymore.
Turns out when you're a super demon, you get all kinds of powers. Maybe even now you understand reverse pisology.
No, what is that?
I understand the reverse pisology. It's when you take a fish and you turn it backwards.
No. I think you told her that it
Somebody
was okay.
will get that. So, hey, Kale,
Nobody got
somebody
it.
out there will get that.
Nobody got
Maybe
it.
Basica?
Nobody.
Okay.
I think you told her that you approved of our relationship, and now knowing that would make her want to
Reverse pisology.
Yes. So anyway, I went into a bit of a spiral.
Oh. I have noticed that the poo-poo bucket has been rather full lately and has not been emptied out as often as it should be. For
Right.
a normal podcast etiquette, we say, half full, if company's coming, just to make sure that it doesn't stink too much.
That's right. That's been the least of my worries.
You know what they say.
Is the bucket etiquette.
If it's dark brown, then it's down. But if it's dark brown, get
Nobody
that out
says
of town.
Listeners will remember that I have a bucket in my studio.
Oh,
here, and
they
that's where I
all
go to
okay.
the
You don't have to
bathroom
tell
with.
them how to poop in a bucket.
And when I say I went into a spiral, I mean I literally went into a spiral in the bucket.
That's nice. People like thinking about that.
It's a nice visual.
It's good for the listener.
I call it a shame spiral. So yeah, I've been doing some self-healing since then, and some reflection about my life and myself. It just bring up all the bad things I went through when I broke up with Zooey Deschanel.
The shape-shifting series of creatures and goats you thought was Zoe Chanel.
You know what?
At one
6 of
point-
one, half a dozen of the
At one
others.
point, a Tanuki, who is a raccoon dog, that was definitely not Zoe Deschanel.
All right, I'm gonna just
A
go
witch.
on a
Oh,
limb.
there were several witches.
I'm
as
gonna
I
go on a limb and
recall.
say our listeners are not getting any of these
don't
references.
remember that
They
part.
don't know.
From 2 seasons ago.
Even if they heard that episode, they don't remember the reference.
in the
So it
episode
means nothing
where it
to
sounded
anybody.
like we were recording 2 separate locations.
So just it brought up a lot of bad things. I just want to say I'm in a bad place. I don't want to record today. I'm not in the mood. I don't feel very podcasty today, but I'm doing it because I'm a professional.
Can I tell you, Kale?
Yes.
You may not remember, but podcast remembers.
Okay.
Podcast Farms remembers.
Yeah. Wow.
But
You know
time
what?
for a commercial, isn't
It's
it?
true. No, we haven't done anything yet. We haven't started recording.
Oh,
yet.
shit. Okay, hold on.
Going to a commercial already.
I hadn't even done the intros.
Hey, what if we started doing the ads at the beginning?
Oh, that could be something. Then they have to give us money, right?
Yeah.
Because if nobody listens to the point where the ad comes in, they don't give us anything. So remember, listeners, you have to listen at least through the ad break. And then you
Yes.
can just stop after that. No one cares.
You have a duty to listen to the ads. Welcome
Ads.
to the podcast from hell. For those of you who are just now joining us, my name is Kel, and I've been damned to hell and cursed to record a podcast for all eternity. I'm not one to limit my lot in life or afterlife, so I've decided to make this the best damned podcast that anyone has ever heard. By anyone, I mean the damned souls who have been cursed to listen to podcasts for all eternity. I seek each week to motivate and inspire those poor unfortunate souls and make their afterlife just a little bit better. I do that for others. Who does it for me? Who does it for me?
Absolutely amazing.
It's not amazing.
Oh, no, I thought you
It's-
were bragging.
I'm not bragging. I'm saying no one does it for me.
Okay. Well, you know.
I'm here for everybody. Nobody's here for me. I am like the fucking giving tree. Do you understand what I'm saying? I give.
And I fuck.
No.
You said no. Oh, it
No,
was-
not the fucking
The
giving
fucking
tree.
giving
I'm
tree.
saying not to give a fucking tree.
Yeah.
I'm saying the giving tree.
That's how I ended up with Nikki. Listeners will remember that I have a
Wow.
daughter that is half a bush.
Right. And I dated his daughter briefly.
And then they broke up because she dumped him like the scrub that he is.
Wow. Hey, how did you know that when she broke up with me, she
She
said,
said, I don't want no
I don't want
scrub.
no scrubs. And I said, I'm sorry, what is a scrub? And she said,
A scrub is a guy that can't get no love from her.
right, that's exactly what she said. And how do you know exactly what she said to break up
Look,
with me?
if I told you that I told her what to say to break up with you, that would be weird, wouldn't it?
That would be very
So
weird.
I won't say it.
You're not reverse psychology me again.
Not
are
right
you?
now.
Okay. Yeah. So that's where we are.
Okay. Anyway, isn't that a good time to go commercial? I think it's we have Peloton.
No, what I'm saying is, I am the giving tree. I give my fruit. I give shade.
Nectar.
I give nectar. I give my sap.
Boughs.
I give down to the stump. I give down to the stump.
Nobody wants this to.
And then what do I give back? When does people give back to the giving tree?
Chlorophyll.
Do I give that or do I get that?
You get it.
I don't think I get
From
that.
the sun.
I don't. I make it myself. I make my own
Well, you
damn
made the
chlorophyll.
chlorophyll
You don't
when
give
the-
me anything.
The photons.
I'm just saying that as a podcast
Science.
maker, I
Oh,
give
are
and
we
give
gonna
and
make
give.
a podcast?
I'm making podcasts
Ah,
right now as
That
we
feels
speak.
like we're making podcast.
And I give and give and give, and nobody gives back to me. Do you know what? The last time somebody rate, reviewed, and subscribed?
Like 2 years ago.
Yes.
No, it feels like 2 years ago. Hey, Kale.
Yeah.
You ever wonder, is anybody listening?
Is anybody even listening? Thank you, Rick.
Is
you're
anybody-
playing on my
Is
deepest
anybody
fears.
out there?
Is anybody listen? If you are listening to the sound of my voice, I will give you a check for $1,000 if you email the podcast from hell
For the first
69.
The first person to email the podcast from hell 69
you
at
know what?
gmail.com.
The first 10 that email the podcast from hell 69.
And that's
at
a guarantee. That's a
gmail.com.
Kale. That's a Kale guarantee, baby.
That's right. That's a guarantee. If you are listening, then please reach out and there will be a check in it for you.
Cash in the mail.
Cash in the mail. I don't know what else I could do.
Come on, babies. Give us your emails.
All right.
Kale's gonna give you money, and I'll pitch in too.
What are you going to do?
Well, I think I have compost. It's very valuable. They call it brown gold.
All right. Here's what we're going to revise the deal. We will either give you a check for $1,000 or send you some of Rick's compost.
I will give you,
One
and
of
this
those
is a
two things.
guarantee, 1 cubic yard of Rick's personal compost. It is rich, and it is black, and it is beautiful.
There's a lot of his hair from when he shaved his hair off
Okay, hold
in
on.
the compost, which is nitrogen rich.
And coffee grounds,
Right.
and eggshells.
So you have equal chances of getting either a check for $1,000 or a cubic yard of.
And
Rick's
I don't
compost.
want you guys to think that I'm bluffing here. I have the compost. Just like Kale has the money. We're gonna do it. It's 50-50.
I'm going to get the money. All right. Rick, I need you to make like a Facebook post with this. This
I'll put it
listener
up there. I'll put
competition
it
on
up there.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
Don't you worry, baby.
All right, let's go to our sponsor. Come back, we'll have a guest or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay. You've been listening to the podcast from hell, brought to you by Podcast Farms.
Do you remember a time long ago when podcasts were about demons and demi-demons and people damned to hell for all eternity? Podcast Farms remembers. In the simpler times, when we'd have guests on that would talk about their crazy adventures in hell. That was nice, wasn't it? Not like now. It's getting kind of weird. Who's breathing heavy? Podcast Farms remembers. And they don't forget.
And we are back. And we are joined by a very special guest, Rick, one of your best buddies,
Oh, shit!
straight out of Beelzebub's.
Compton.
No, straight,
No?
straight out of
But
Beelzebub's.
he is from Compton.
One of the entrepreneurs here in hell.
Gail,
It's-
how many vinegars have you had?
I went into a spiral. I think I explained to you already.
You haven't been trying to keep up with me, have
And
you?
I have been drinking a lot.
Of vinegar.
Yes.
You okay, Gail? Oh, someone's gonna have to edit the shit out of this.
Hey, buddy. I've seen enough drunk people. I was just trying to find it. It took me just 1 second to find it. All right.
Oh,
Hey,
what's up?
buddy. Let me say, I've seen enough people that are down on their luck to recognize somebody.
What's up, cousin?
Hey, cousin.
How
It's my
you-
good boy, Rick. Hey, everybody. My name is Beelzebub, the devil Beelzebub, and I'm the owner and proprietor of Beelzebub's in downtown Hill.
I hope that everybody realizes that this is a real place, and I go there every week.
Yes.
And I keep Beelzebub. I just want to let you know that whether it's working or not, I keep pushing people towards your establishment, and I tell them every time, I say, it's great, go there. I'm there all the time. I'm going to be there. I'll be in the corner watching you when you come in. Just please go there. So, you're welcome.
I appreciate your patronage, and I appreciate you helping me to promote. We have been closed for the past 2 months, so I don't know where those people have been going that you send our way. Before I talk about that, I got some exciting news to share, but I just want to say, Kale, what I see here, I see I've kicked a lot of people out of my bar that are in the same exact place that you are.
Intoxicated.
Well, I'm not intoxicated. I've had some drinks
Inebriated.
to dull the pain, and
Oh, that's not what drinks are for, Kale.
that's maybe not what they're for, but that's what they do.
That's not what you're supposed to do.
Hey, let me tell you what. That does not solve the problem. All it does is mask the problem. All right? So I'm going to need you to just step away from that vinegar that you got right there. This one right here. Yeah, put it down. Well, I mean, I'm not finished with it. I want to finish. I made this one up special. Hey, listen. Just back away, buddy. I want to tell you right now, I will kick you out of this podcast studio if you take one more sip.
He means it, too. He's done.
Okay, all right, fine. So, Beelzebub, I want to call you Beelzebub so bad. I know I did it to myself. I named my establishment very close to my own actual name, and it throws people off. The other night, I was making love to my wife, sweet love, and she said, yeah, give it to me, Beelzebub.
Oh, embarrassing.
That's good branding. Yeah, I mean, it's good branding. I thought it was clever at the time. It's a clever idea.
It is. It's basically the same thing, but with one different letter.
I don't know. If you think about it, it really wasn't that great of an idea.
I like it.
Well, we have been closed down. I don't know if you are aware of this, but...
I mean, closed down in the sense that they won't let you in anymore, but I do still stand out back and drink with my buddies. And on Thursday night, I still do trivia.
That's right. We have what
By
we
the
call...
dumpster.
We call our regulars who never stop showing up, and Rick is one of them.
Hey-yo.
Hey, Rick, let me tell you, when it comes to our regulars, a business is a booming.
Hey, cousin. It is booming.
Yeah, I call them my regular cousins. And so they show up at the back door, and I slip out a couple drinks and some bingo cards, and they do bingo and on bingo night, trivia on trivia night.
The problem is that it all comes out on cafeteria trays because you can't get it through a regular door, so you have to kind of slurp the drink through the tray.
Okay,
but it's still fun.
I'm sorry, I'm not following. Beelzebub, what happened? Why are you closed down? Oh, cousin.
Business is not a booming.
What? Business is not a booming. Business is shuttered. We had some hand washing violations.
No.
Apparently, one of our patrons defecated into the sink, which is normally fine. But someone tattletaled and someone reported us. And, they came in. They shut us down quicker than a rabbit in heat.
That's pretty quick.
That's pretty
as far
fast.
As far as I'm concerned.
That's pretty fast. So, luckily, I have several businesses that are always kind of simmering on the back burner, ready.
How are those
for
businesses
my-
doing?
Oh, cousin. Let me tell you what. Those back burner businesses are booming.
Oh, good.
Yes, I created a Peloton bike.
Is that from you?
Yep, it is. I can't believe you didn't recognize.
Well, I
my
appreciate
signature
your
brand.
business. It's booming. Over this way.
Oh, let me tell you what. When it comes to fitness, business is a booming. Fitness.
Yeah. Is that a conjunction?
My fitness business.
Fitness.
Let me tell you, my fitness business is a booming, cousin.
Well, I'm fitness. Open one of these vinegars.
All right, that's a bit of a stretch, cousin.
All right, cousin.
All right. I also have another fitness business.
I didn't know about this other fitness.
I got another fitness business.
Tell me about it.
All right, I sell supplements, fitness supplements.
Oh, fitness supplements from your fitness business?
Cousin,
Yeah.
at some point, I believe you're mocking me.
No!
Yeah, Rick, kind of sounds like you're mocking. Yeah, don't it? Don't it sound like he's mocking me?
Yeah, I
Rick,
wouldn't do
not
that to
cool,
you.
not cool.
I would not disrespect you like
Please
that.
tell us about your supplement business.
I could use a supplement because Lucila's mentioned on a couple of occasions how I don't. Yeah, you know.
Our supplement, we have an entire line dedicated just to goat health.
Oh, for reals?
Yeah, absolutely. You think her fur is rough and coarse and want it to be silky and shiny?
Well, I like her
Actually,
fur just the
yeah.
way it is.
Her fur is actually
It's-
pretty. It's like Angora.
It's beautiful
very
just the
nice.
way she is.
All right. Well, she don't need it, but we got a line of fish oil.
Oh, okay.
Fish oil give you the fish burps meaner than anything else I ever heard.
Now, I could be using some fish burps because, you know, every once in a while, I like to throw a burp Lucille's way and say, hey, baby, take a whiff of this.
She likes that. She's into that.
No, she gets upset.
Oh.
But
Oh.
when I do it, if it doesn't smell like anything, then you feel like I just kind of whiffed it.
Well, you're not gonna believe this. We have garlic supplements as well, guaranteed to give you garlic burps.
All right, I'll take it.
And just in.
This just in?
This just in. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm getting fresh communication right now. All right, yes, we have for sale on our website. If you order in the next 7 minutes, pickle pills, which will give you pickle burps.
Oh, I don't like pickles.
What do you mean you don't like pickles?
I don't like pickles.
You like
Wow,
cucumbers?
did you say pibbles? Kale, did you say pibbles?
No, I said pickles. You know I said pickles.
I heard pibbles.
I don't care what you heard. You know what I said.
Well, I heard pibbles, and I'm kind of upset because I love pibbles.
Hey, what the hell is a pibble?
A pibble, you know, a little pibble. They wear pajamas, and it's a little land seal. They're so cute. Oh, they look mean, but they're so cute.
All right, you know what? That's not why I'm here. I'm not here to plug my supplement
Hey,
business.
Kale,
Yeah.
Beelzebub, can I get a pibble?
I'm sorry. Which one of us are you talking
Both
to?
of you. I'm asking permission.
Hey, we don't got a pibble.
Can I have a pibble?
We don't know what a pibble is.
It's a pibble! You know, they got the little legs, and they got the jowls, and they're mostly gray or brown or grayish brown, and they're so cute, especially when you put them in pajamas, and they love babies. You've seen them on the YouTube.
Cousin, you see what's happening here. You see, Kale, as you become more depressed, Rick is picking up on that energy, and he is matching your energy with the opposite energy. So he is in rare form because you are so far down and depressed. Is that right? Did I do that to you, Rick?
You're pretty depressed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's why I'm expounding upon the virtues of the pibble. And I have to tell you, but for real though,
shit, he's
but
gonna
for
keep
real,
talking about
I'm gonna
that
keep
pibble
talking
until
about
you
the pibble
tell him to
because I
stop.
want one so bad, Kale. They're so cute. Have you seen them?
Are you talking about Mr. Worldwide?
Huh? Oh yeah.
All right.
Have you
Hey.
you got a little Mr. Worldwide in there? I'm gonna go to the shelter and adopt a little Mr.
All
Worldwide.
right. Kale, you got to turn your shit around, or else he is going to keep doing this for the next 45 minutes. I guarantee you. I've
That's
seen
not
it happen
untrue.
before.
That's not untrue.
I have kicked this particular asshole out of my bar at 4 a.m. talking about pibbles.
I love a pibble.
Okay. Hey, but you know what? That's not why I'm here. I'm here to tell you that we are having our grand reopening.
The reopening?
The reopening of Beelzebub's.
That's the bar you own.
That's the bar that I own. And let me tell you what, once things open back up,
How will business be?
cousin business will be a booming.
I love it.
All right. We have got some special deals.
What if I bring a lady with me? Can she get in for free?
You know what? She can get off. She can get off.
Can she get... Hey, now.
She can get off. 100% guaranteed.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll bring two then.
Rick, who are you going to bring?
Oh, I don't know.
Lucille and
Lucille
another lady?
and Sheila,
I
Lucille's sister.
Rick and Lucille are famous swingers in the swinger community here around.
As we've discussed, our neighbor Sheila also likes to get off.
Okay. We have on the Tuesday after we open, we have a special 2-for-1 Pibbles.
Well, hold on. Are you for cereal? Oh, this is a joke. Is this a joke on me?
No.
Is this a joke on Rick?
Just for you, Rick. Just for you. We are having. You come in and you say Rick the Demi Demon. You will get 2-for-1 Pibbles.
You heard it here, folks. If you go in to Beelzebub's next Tuesday,
Yeah, Tuesday, yes.
you
I think
get
you said Tuesday.
You say Rick the Demi Demon at the bar. You get 2-for-1 Pibbles.
That's right. We have fixed the mechanical bull. There now is no longer wires protruding out of it and sharp metal pieces.
Oh, what's the fun?
And it goes twice as fast.
All right, that's
Yeah.
fine.
So let me tell you what. We got that bull running now, and cousin, the bull
Is it
is a
booming?
booming. Wow, this is pretty exciting. I don't think that you paid to promote this grand opening on this show here.
Would you do a
sponsored?
hey,
Oh, hell no, I'm not a sponsor. I'm here to tell you about something that's community service.
This
really.
sounds like you're trying to get a free advertisement. Instead, you came on, you said, hey, I'm a guest on your show. And instead of being a guest, you're actually here to kind of pitch your own thing that you're doing.
Hey, I don't have to pitch my thing. My thing pitches itself, much like your good friend Pazuzu,
Oh, yeah, that is true.
who will be performing his one-man show at opening night.
Passing winds.
He's going to be performing Passing Wind next to the dumpster behind Beelzebub's as we reopen, which we have turned into a stage area.
That's worth the price of admission.
We're
right
doing a
there.
lot more outdoor seating now because people have asked for it. And so there will
we do
be
it.
outdoor seating.
Good. This is amazing. Folks, you get Pibbles, you get Pazuzu's snake cock.
I'm sorry, Rick, are you in on this native advertising?
Huh?
Are you?
I did not ask this man to come here and tell us about his bar that I go to every night.
But you're repeating the things that he's
Would I
said.
repeat to him that on Tuesday, if you go to the bar and say Rick the Demi Demon, you get Pibbles 2-for-1?
All right, I'm not here to promote my grand reopening.
But his grand reopening is happening
It
this
is
next week.
happening next weekend, and we will have drink specials every night. Well drinks, which are literally drinks at the bottom of a well.
Yummy.
And but I came here to ask a favor. I would like for the two of you to record a live recording of the podcast from hell at Beelzebub's.
We'll do it, I said
Oh.
without asking Kale.
Okay. Well, I mean, we have a lot to think about. I want a live show to be something
Kale,
special. Yeah.
can I talk to you over here for a minute?
Oh, yeah, sure. Hey, Beelzebub, can you give us just 1 second? Absolutely. I'll just be over here on my cell phone. What is it, Rick?
Hey, Kale.
Yeah.
I think this could be a really big opportunity for us.
Really? You think so?
I think if we go out there where the people are,
Out there where the people
I
are.
want to go out there where the people
where
are.
they're
Walk
jumping
around
and
on
dancing.
those- what do you call them? Legs.
Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry.
Anyway, I want to do that because I think we could get a lot of podcast bucks.
Okay, that's not a thing.
It's a not because that's how I've been running my whole household on podcast bucks.
I think, Rick, maybe that's what I've been missing. You know, I am going. Just went through a bad
The
breakup.
personal touch.
I've been going through a. No, the personal touch is not what I'm missing.
I think it might be what you're missing.
I just went through a bad breakup.
Oh.
I am the damn giving tree, and people are not giving back. This could be the opportunity for our listeners to give back to us by
It's
coming out and giving us praise for
exactly.
our
It'll be Takesgiving.
Takesgiving. Yeah, you know what? I think we should do it.
This Takesgiving, ask not what your podcast can give to you, but what your podcast
All right, let's just
can
go tell
take
him we're going
from
to do it.
you.
Let's go tell him we're going to do it.
We're going to do a Takesgiving, folks. It's
All right.
happening this year.
All right,
This year, folks,
fellas.
Takesgiving.
Fellas, I overheard your conversation because, again, this
It's a
studio
very
is a very
small
small studio. And I had my headphones on, which you're speaking right into the microphones.
Oh,
I am very, very excited to produce your very first live, the Podcast from Hell live show.
I mean, it's not the first live show. We did have another live show.
But this is a pretty big deal.
The one that counts.
Yeah, this is one where the public could come out and see
Anyone
us.
can come out and see what we're doing and see what our faces look like.
All right. If you have been wondering, what do these two fellers look like? I can't imagine there anybody who has. But if that's what you're wondering, then come on out to Beelzebub's opening weekend, and you can get to see the podcast from hell live. Oh, wow. I thank you, Beelzebub, for this
That's amazing.
opportunity.
I hope that this episode comes out in a timely manner that will coincide with us being in person somewhere. Otherwise, it'll be awkward.
That's a weird thing to wish for, Rick, but thank you, Beelzebub, for so much for the opportunity. Hey, you know what? I am also a part of the community, and
Are you a part of the community? Because Pazuzu told me about being a part of the community. and about
whatever
how
community
important
you
it
two
is
are
that-
in, sign me up for it. I
All
want to
right,
be a part
partner.
of it. All right. Well, thank you, guys. I got a lot to do to get ready for my grand reopening. I am putting up some giant posters. I'm changing the sign on the back of my wall. I'm replacing all the tables and chairs. There's a lot to do.
What are you going to
get this
replace them
going.
with?
I got stools.
Different tables and chairs or King
No,
Kong?
it's not tables and chairs. It's stools and end tables.
Oh, that sounds fun because
Yeah.
the stools are up high and end
It's
tables
a whole.
are way down.
It's a whole different vibe. It's a whole different vibe. But I promise you, come check it out because those end tables, cousin,
Are they? How
They're-
are they?
they are booming.
Oh!
All right, thank you, fellas. I'm out.
Peace out.
We got a lot to prepare for this.
Sounds like
The
we're
live
about
show.
to do a really big thing here. And then we're out of nowhere, we just sort of announced that we're going to have a live show.
That's crazy how
We
it
better-
works. You know what? Life finds a way.
We better preparate for
In
it.
the depths of my depression and despair, I found a way to talk to people.
One day. Hey, Kale,
Yeah.
this shit sucks.
Yeah, it does. But it's going to suck in front of live audience.
Hell yeah!
Woo! Yeah! High five, Rick.
Oh, come
Damn
on!
it, come on.
You're listening to the podcast from hell, part of the Queen City Podcast Network. Hey everybody, it's Jacob. I just wanted to let you guys know that the podcast from hell will be performing live, sort of, in the next Charlotte Podcast Festival. Somehow we've convinced Joni Deutsch and WFAE, the local NPR affiliate, to let our silly little show be part of their festival this year. We'll be recording live from the festival, but due to the current state of things, we probably won't have a live audience, but you can still check it out virtually. You can get more details at charlottepodcastfestival.com, which is happening from September 20th through the 25th. We would really appreciate you attending the festival, either live or virtually, and make sure to check out our slot, which will be announced soon, and let them know how much you like us. Slot. Anyway, as far as I know right now, it's definitely still happening, and I'll tell you next week if it's not. Okay, bye. Starring Cale Evans as Cale the Damned, Jacob Brayton as Rick the Super Demon. Music by Josh Brayton. Don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe, you filthy animals.
What do you mean you don't like pickles?